Today's horoscope, Aries April 3, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Today's transits support a calm frame of mind and strong organizational skills. People gravitate to your advice and intelligence. It feels good to put in the extra effort. However, on this day before a new moon, it's a good idea to find some time to wind down. The lunation early tomorrow will bring a blast of energy to your creative and romantic life, and you'll enjoy increased motivation to pursue your heart's desire. For now, do your best to find your emotional center. It's time to let go rather than build up. Today is better for coming to peace with yourself and recent events than revving yourself up for new activities. New information or new feelings about a situation are likely to surface next week that can change your mind. Your love horoscope. Sashay. You have a pep in your step, and it's more than likely love-related. For instance, the moon, celestial ruler of your expansive ninth house of adventure, belief systems, and worldly ventures, will be joining forces with Mercury, planetary ruler of your committed seventh house of significant others, in Aries. But it doesn't end there. This sizzling synergy will bring momentum to your passionate fifth house of love, romance, and self-expression, which means you're not only prone to approaching potential love offers with confidence, but also with heartfelt enthusiasm. Your flirting game isn't too shabby either, so harness this wisely. Your career horoscope. Dial up the drama. Now that the moon is fired up in Aries and trine to your sign, you may feel restless. Luna's spirited energy is ready to debate and deliberate, perfect for a philosophical sign such as yourself. But it could be challenging to not get carried away when having enthusiastic conversations with co-workers. You can converse about your passions and ideas without getting carried away with agitation. Try to remain somewhat open-minded in your discussions regarding creative matters at work so that the lunar energy does not blow up. Your finance horoscope. With Pluto slowing down ahead of his retrograde turn in your income sector at the end of April and new doors opening on the job front between now and then, the urgency has gone out of his financial year. It was nearly 4 weeks ago that Venus and Mars left, but their sense of where the money is and a drive to fight for what you deserve is still there, but is now incorporated into a more slow and steady approach. Social life today. Your zest for life is infectious, allowing your family to enjoy your company and open manner. You feel strong enough to do just about anything. Use this positive energy and meet up with friends. Wouldn't it be nice to plan an excursion for your group? Your dating horoscope. Just because some of your friends lead boring lives doesn't mean you have to as well. Dare yourself to live dangerously. Flirting tips. Patient and accepting, you feel you're able to seduce almost anyone you meet. Don't get too carried away. Not everyone is automatically impressed, even if you are friendly. Be selective about who you talk to. Take note of reactions you get. Use your intuition. If your intention is to find new love, you're successful. Lucky numbers 6, 17, 23, 39, 42. Your well-being horoscope. Keeping yourself busy is never a problem. However, you will be more easily home in on what activities are priorities while the current transit lasts. There is an order of priority which, if you don't stray from, will build your health and self-esteem from the inside out. It all starts with what you eat, how often you exercise, and how well you sleep. It's a short list, but mastering it is not easy. Your daily numeroscope. There's no time like the present to get things organized. Perhaps your closet is in such disarray you haven't opened it for a long time because you don't have a crash helmet handy. Or maybe the filing is piled up so high, there's papers at the bottom from 5 years ago. Whatever the case, the vibrations that's happening will definitely give you to zip to get things in a much better state. Waste no time in getting started, as you will be happy when everything is finished. Chances are it'll happen much more quickly than you think. Daily Planetary Overview. Mercury is extremely active today due to its alliance with the Sun and Chiron. All three of these planets are in passionate Aries, so we can expect to assert our desires and let them be known. Aries is known to be a very spontaneous and impulsive sign, which means arguments could occur. It's important to think before you speak, so you don't put your foot in your mouth and say words that hurt others. Healing Centaur Chiron is present in today's energy, bringing the hope that you can resolve any matters that have been plaguing your heart for a while. As long as you let others speak first and listen to what they have to say, you'll find that relationships are able to move forward at this time. However, if you choose to argue, nothing will get resolved. It will only add to an already tense and fraught situation. A tasty dinner is also in order, so set aside some time to cook an awesome meal or grab takeout from your favorite local restaurant. Self-care is also a big theme when it comes to this lunar placement, making it a great time to take a bubble bath and give yourself a mani-pedi. Sky for today. In the pre-dawn hours, the Aries moon sextiles Venus in Aquarius, engendering harmony. Many of us will be asleep when this aspect perfects, and our dreams may be particularly comforting, featuring light-hearted meetings with friends and loved ones. If we are awake, we can use our charm and wit to our advantage to get things accomplished in social settings. We mix well with others and our agendas are perceived as less of a threat, even if we are highly independent in our approach. In the morning, Mercury aligns with Chiron in Aries, an aspect that has been nearing perfection since the March 31st Aries new moon. We can feel self-conscious about expressing our opinions or ideas now, but paradoxically, our insecurities are unlikely to be perceived by others. Those we engage with seem to hang on our words, are compelled to act by our outlook, or are otherwise inspired by our decisions. It is currently best that we power through uncertainty. It can even be valuable to share stories of past wounds or traumas inflicted upon us in youth. We may never know the true extent of the impact we make by sharing our truth, but it is guaranteed that no one will benefit from our silence. In your personal life, you'll be seeking pleasure and affection, and all of your senses will be on high alert. The world is so enjoyable now, and you love to take the time to smell the roses. The sounds around you are music to your ears, the smells are intoxicating. Because of quarantine, you are probably yearning for touch, the least used sense during this pandemic most of all. If you're fortunate enough to be able to give loved ones a hug or a lover a kiss at any point today, savor it.